'Cause we're aiming high.
Hello everyone, it's Tactical Defenders, and welcome back to another video on this channel. So, today, quite a few things are happening. So, first of all, I have transferred voluntarily to Arkham, because it was closed for a while, as I said in, I think, my first episode, but it's open again, and I volunteered to join it. So, and also, the owner, Bruce, and another DOC member, he's Deputy Commissioner Duke, Crusader, in other words, he has also they've both taken note of my channel, so they know that I'm recording videos and that as you can see here, they know that I am making videos of the DOC. And they're aware of it, so that's incredible. But yeah, I transferred to Arkham now, and there's also an inauguration. So the inauguration already passed, but Waba and another person, so there's the mayor election that occurred a few days ago, and the DA election, and they won. There's a new DA and a new mayor, so they won, and there's the inauguration tonight, July 5th. So that's incredible if you think about it. That's nice that there's an inauguration. And I was recording earlier, but I haven't made up my mind because I scrapped it because it was mayhem. What do you call it? So yeah, the recording earlier was mayhem because City Hall. I was told to go to City Hall for security purposes, and then I was called back to Arkham for security to secure it, and yeah, now I'm still at Arkham. There was one prisoner, but yeah. There's also another change here. The cells, as you can see here, they no longer remove your tools. I was one of the people who made the requests to Bruce to remove that because it was irritating. I rambled on about it in the previous video about how irritating it was when you would go in the cells and you would lose the tools, because you use the detain tool, you go in the cells and you lose everything, and then you have to reset every time. But yeah, you didn't reset, so that's good. And also, there he is right now. So anyway, the good thing is that that's resolved. But on Arkham, you only get 4 tools, which is irritating. So we have the Breda, the detain tool, which you know what it does, a flashlight, and a keycard, which is not much. Like there's no taser, and the M4A1 is that Blackgate. Same with the vest and the belt. So Blackgate has this, which is an orderly uniform, and we don't have an M4A1 or vest on site, so if I want one, I have to go to Blackgate, which is of course a teleportation, but it's still not nice to have to go there. But I haven't bothered not the shift because I don't see the point. The Breda isn't a bad weapon though necessarily. It works if you know how to aim it and you know how to make it work. But we're just going to be continuously patrolling Arkham, mainly in the cell area. That's going to be my preferred area now. So in my videos, that means there's not going to be any more Blackgate. Tragically, I'm just going to be at Arkham now. Arkham eventually in the future will have a large update which improves the security, so a prisoner can't just go out the cells and then they're gone. But yeah. Arkham is very nice though. Like, I really appreciate the design of it. I do wish it was larger. And the cell, like, at least you can go in the cells now without having your tools removed. I do like how I'm getting recognition for the channel. That is cool, because I didn't actually think that the owner would find it, and it was because he searched up Gotham City Roblox to find another video by another guy, and he found mine as well. He stumbled upon it, and he messaged me late last night about it, and that's how he found it. And then Duke, he just discovered it right now, not even 20 minutes ago, which is nice. But yeah, the video, really, it's, I would say Bruce is the most community engaged owner I've ever seen, because he's right here, as you can see, he's at practically every SSU there is. He hosts them, he goes to them, and he talks to the community frequently too. Probably the most community engaged owner there is. You see this right here? I remember when I was in the GCPD, I used to have the common desire to quit the team frequently, because I would constantly be killed over and over again, and it was irritating. But ever since I've joined DOC and I've been more active since the 31st, I haven't had the desire to quit the wish. I've never thought about it once, and also I've haven't thought about quitting by any means, and I enjoy it. So it really and I've opened the channel too. I wouldn't have begun this channel if I wasn't in the DOC. There's something interesting about the GCPD and the DOC. In my time in both, the GCPD is more driven. You're on the streets, it's hands-on, you know, whatever. You're constantly being barraged with gunshots, you're being killed. You focus on a lot of combat. But in the DOC, you can relax more. You don't have to. You have more people on. Like, we're very active now, and it's much in the combat. If you're not as experienced, like if you miss shots a lot like me, you don't have to worry about constant shootings. When I was going to leave the GCPD, one of the rebuttals to my points made by the GCPD commissioner, nothing against him, but one of the things he said is that it would be more difficult because there would be constant raids and stuff. But as you can see in my videos and from experience, I haven't had to endure any sort of, like, many raids. It's mostly just prisoners escaping, or nothing at all. And I take that over being shot in the streets constantly. That's my comparison between the GCP, my assessment between the GCPD and the DOC. So if you wanted to get into Gotham, and you wanted to join based on my videos because they inspired you to join, you, depending on what based on what I said, you could make your decision based on that, and other criteria if you had any. But if you want less combat and more, like, focus on staying off the streets and inside a building more, you could go for DOC and you're in Blackgate or Arkham, since it's open now. Or if you wanted hands-on combat and you were really experienced at that and skilled, then you could just be GCPD and enjoy that. I just wanted to state that to anyone who might be curious about DOC or GCPD. Since there's nothing occurring right now, we're going to explore the sewer system. And this is right below Arkham. So we have this, seems to be like an obby. As you can probably tell, there's no GCPD on at the moment, so that means there's not going to be any arrests. So with no arrests, makes mundane content, as I even stated that right here. I don't want this video to be that boring, so or inconsequential, so I need to do something. And that something is exploring the sewers beneath Arkham Asylum. Because as you can see, this game has a lot of effort put into the sewer systems. Like beneath Blackgate, beneath Arkham, beneath all the places. And they look incredible, if I say so myself. Oh, there's GCP. But there were none for a few seconds, so a few moments, so it didn't hurt to, you know, it didn't hurt to showcase the sewer system. I haven't really been down here myself. This is where one of the prisoners earlier escaped. This thing's practically a maze. And no, I'm not sure where I'm going with this, so it could be anywhere in the city. Bone. Not sure what this is supposed to be. Alligator there. Skeleton. Used to be a wasteland, dead end, going to reset in that case. Alright, so now that I'm back at Arkham, I can properly showcase what it looks like to put on the uniform. So there's like all these uniforms here. This is for doctors, of course. This is probably a doctor uniform too. This must be emergency response team, hence the pants. This is of course ERT, and then this is the, or not that one, the gray one. There, this one is the orderly, if I'm correct. It's all presumptions, so it might not be incorrect or correct anyway. But I assume it is. Arkham looks interesting when you do this in the walls, when you see through them. Using shift lock to look through the walls is just incredible, because you see things you never saw before. And the only vehicle that I have is the Arkham transport. Yeah. These are the most difficult vehicles to drive of every game I've played. It's the one thing that makes Gotham annoying, is the trees. Not the trees. Those trees got me thinking trees instead of vehicle. The vehicles. The vehicles and the chassis system is what makes Arkham or Gotham irritating to play at times. Why don't we go check out that gunfight for the fun of it? Once I can exit Arkham, which is not going to be simple. Arkham Reckoning. There we go. Sounds like it's coming from sounds like it's coming from somewhere in the east end here. Or maybe not. So this right here is City Hall. And this is where, as you can see all these barricades, that is where all the inauguration was held. Let's be, there we go. This is it. This right here is Batwing. As you can see, this is an up-close shot of Batwing. Really? He's hijacking my vehicle. Anyhow, that's Batwing right there. And that, oh, that would be Scarecrow if I'm correct. Yeah, that's Scarecrow. And this is not from view of it. Well, my vehicle just got hijacked. Say hello to YouTube, Batwing. And off he goes. He's flying, because in this game that's how it works. Instead of gliding, they fly, which is actually incredible. There he is. Oh, he vanished. Oh no, there he is. Scarecrow must be in the water. What's really interesting in this game is that law enforcement officers are discouraged from the city government from working with vigilantes like Batman, Robin, Batwing, and the Signal. We're discouraged from doing it. But I'm feeling this is a problem with working with them because they are actually helpful. they arrest criminals, and then they deliver them to the GCPD. So this chapter here gets to arrest the people that are delivered to him by Batwing, and that's helpful because the GCPD can't apprehend everyone because everyone pulls a gun when you try to apprehend them, so it can be difficult. But the vigilantes make it easier. So some people like Bane, for example, or others, they're difficult to apprehend or rescue to get. So the vigilantes make that much simpler. Anyway, we're going to head back to Arkham. Solely because it would be the best choice. The best course of action. I should definitely stay in. There we go. I'm going to conclude the video here because there isn't much happening. No prisoners, nothing really, so as a result, it's going to be concluded. I will see you in the next video, and like, subscribe, and comment if you wish, and even share my video. That would be helpful. Goodbye.